In our last episode, Tim stuck the landing in San Carlos, which is our final landfall for the 22-23 sailing season. In this episode, we start the process of getting our girl ready to be tucked away for the summer. Welcome to G&T Sailing. If you're new here, I'm Gretchen and this is Tim. We've spent the last 2 years refitting Felicità, our Catalina 42, and have finally launched our sailing dream. We don't care where we go, we just care that we go, and we're glad you're coming along for the ride. We are headed to Home Depot to buy the supplies we need for our haul out. We did our project plan today. We're very ready. What are you working on?
All the lines off. Took the sheets off of both of these sails. Now I'm going to take the furling lines off, all the blocks. Start soaking everything in fresh water.
Day 3 of haul out preparation. Block removal and line removal continues, and we will be servicing the winches today, removing all the batteries from the boat. Well, not the boat batteries, but the appliance batteries, getting all the lighters collected. The other big thing happening today is we're meeting with the guy that we think we're gonna hire to watch the boat while we're away, and a canvas maker and a second stainless person. We met with a really great stainless person yesterday, talked through our projects. We really liked him. How's it going here with our haul out plans?
Good. It's a nice daily plan. I know exactly what's expected of me every day.
Yeah, so looking at the board, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days before, 8 full days of work before we haul the boat out.
Everyone's getting their boats ready. Peter's getting his sails folded. We're taking lines off. These folks over here folding their sails.
Okay, now. Here, I'm running mousing lines in place of all our lines so that they don't bake in the Mexican sun all summer. And we removed all the blocks so that we can clean and store them out of the sun as well. We transferred as much diesel as possible into our fuel tanks and then sold the rest to an appreciative fellow cruiser. And we gave our gas to a local diver.
While Tim worked on the rigging, I serviced the winches. Listen to the sound of a winch that's been serviced versus a winch that has been being used for 10 months. Day 4, I think, of haul out prep. Big day today, taking on a new thing. We are pickling the water maker today.
Yeah.
And
Finishing the winches, cleaning the dinghy.
Cleaning the anchor and the anchor locker and the chain.
All right, I'm gonna lift this up so you can take that carabiner off. And then I'm going to manually set it down here and go get my Allen wrench and take it off the swivel.
Okay.
Then we're going to pull the chain all the way out on that.
So we're getting up early today. It's day 5 of our haul out prep. And today we are taking the head sail down, and Tim is going up the mast to remove our antenna, our anemometer that are at the top of the mast. We removed and folded our sails to get them ready for storage. The big game we're playing here is trying to get anything we can out of the sun. So you can see where their fold is. See it?
I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be like.
So we're undoing work. We took all the halyards down, but didn't really think about the fact that we were going to need those to send him up the mast. So Now we are gonna spend a little time rerunning a couple halyards for Tim to go up. All this learning, I didn't really approach this from great project management strategy and think through everything that needed to happen for every task. So, oh well, I'm not getting paid, so nobody can fire me for my bad project management.
Be free with me. Be free. Not looking back. Eyes on the
Let me tell you a little bit about what I'm doing here. We were advised to remove anything plastic from the boat, and if we couldn't remove it, we should wrap it in aluminum foil and duct tape. And someone also said to put a cloth barrier between whatever we were wrapping and the aluminum foil so that it wouldn't bond in the heat. So we're either protecting our boat or preparing to communicate with aliens. In any case, I'm doing all the wrapping here.
lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me.
And how's it going?
That's a lot, man. That bosun's chair is not good for a fat man. It's made for skinny people.
Doing great though.
There's a lot more to do. Yep, it's good, but a couple more trips up there, I think.
The last winch servicing is happening. All right, Tim, tell the people what you're working on.
Getting ready to pickle the water maker.
So how much water?
5 gallons.
5 gallons and how many teaspoons?
10-ish, because it was 5 teaspoons for 10 liters, 10 to 12 liters.
And then just mix that
5
up.
gallons is roughly 20 liters. Yeah, some of this is not
Just
mixed.
all of it. And important to use your water. You don't want to use water with any chlorine in it.
No water.
No dock water. So it's safest to just use your product water, or it'll chlorine damages the membrane.
Can you flip the breaker for the boost pump?
I'm gonna go check for brine. If you want to check for brine, you should go now. Are you sure? Good. It is going down. Okay.
Turn it off?
Yep.
That was easy.
I think today is day 6 of haul out prep. We have a really great pace. We work for 4 or 5 hours, take a little break at lunch, and then come back and do a couple more hours and then call it a day. So we're certainly not working around the clock because we don't need to, so that's nice. And the aluminum foil wrapping continues. The next item on the list is to lubricate all of the gaskets on the hatches with Armor All. We'll also be covering the hatches, but I guess this helps make it so that as this bakes, that the gaskets don't become brittle. We'll see. Check back with us in November. We are hiring a stainless person and a canvas person and a boat watcher while we're here in San Carlos. So we've interviewed people, gotten bids, quotes, etc. And we know who we're hiring, and they all want 50% down, which is totally fine, but they want it in cash. So that means we have had to do these daily runs to the ATM machine to pull out pesos in order to have enough pesos to pay these guys before we leave. So Today is our last trip to the ATM.
Is it the last one?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Join us next time for our last episode of the season. It's Haul Out Day on Felicità. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you catch all the episodes of our first season cruising in Mexico. And head over to Instagram for real-time updates. Check out our tracker and more details about our cruising life at gntsailing.com. We'll catch you next time.
Mexico is Sexico!